Hello, my warriors for wellness. It's Tuesday. It's mind-blowing. Intuitive healer, numerologist, Trisha Gumberg here. It is February the 2nd, 2022. That's a lot of twos. I'm surprised my phone didn't blow up with what's the significance of all these twos? Okay, I'm gonna try to break it down for you. Hello to Facebook, hello to YouTube, hello to everyone who's come to my website. Thank you. Thank you for all of my Instagram likes and conversations over there. Okay, let me try to break this down for all of us, because I've been thinking about this for a while. I got notes. As to tell you what's going on. Okay, first of all, when you notice repeated numbers, the way I phrase this is that means that you're awake. You have now been tapped on a shoulder by another reality, your intuition, your higher self, guidance, spirituality, if you will, okay? Everything is energy, and things speak to us. That's why there's people who do dream interpretation. That's why Andrews did that animal speak. That's why I study numbers. The numbers speak to me. They have messages. And so it's obvious, right, that we're talking about the number 2. And this is, anybody look familiar to you? Say yes to who you are. It's a numerology reference book. So if you have this book and you're seeing a repeated number, find the page. So we're on page 10 and 11, and 11's kind of cute, right? We add 1 and 1 together and we get another 2. Okay, let's listen to the words. Balance, caring, cheerful, conception, dreams, emotions, feelings, moon, romantic, sensitive. The 2's about love, yo. Now, I could have just wrote love. For the 6 energy, I did write unconditional love, and I referenced that unconditional love for the energy of 2022. Okay, love. So why is there so much love in our faces? This is why I think there's so much love in our faces. Let's begin. So now, as I said, everything is energy. I've felt it. I get it. I've felt it. So if however you understand that everything is energy, maybe put it in the comments. Maybe other people explaining what that means to them and how it works for them in their lives and how they interpret that. Everything is energy. So the energy, the Age of Aquarius, that will be going on for 2,160 years. Yes, there's a debate of when it starts and when it ends. We're in it. Okay, we're in it. The Age of Aquarius, let me give you some descriptive words. Peace, love, joy, harmony, humanity, spiritual liberation, respect for all people, and humanitarianism, okay? It's the Age of Aquarius, right? You know, hippy dippy, love everyone, okay? That's the message, the Age of Aquarius. Okay, so you see the theme there, yes? Love and humanity. Okay, now, here's another. Do you have a boat? Is it filled with the number 2? Pluto return is on the 22nd of February. 2222022. So that will be the umbrella energy for this year, 2020, and for next year. Pluto return. So no human beings are ever having a Pluto return. We have Saturn returns. And it's not like shake-up time, but think about what happened when you were 29. It's every 29 years is your Saturn return. And I think back to mine, and like I came to a point where like shit had to change. Like you're like, this is not working, okay? So Pluto is coming back to the United States. When it was born, 1776, and it's saying, get your shit together, yo. Pluto is about exposing secrets, economic structures, and it's in the second house. Second house is finances, resources, and values. So now, think about, and we know this, how, and the direction, what America was about. What was the United States about? Why was it born? Right? Freedom of religion. What's the Age of Aquarius about? Spiritual liberation. Sorry, I lost my thought there. Spiritual liberation. So America wanted freedom of religion. Americans did. And then there was another thing that was very clear in my head. No taxation without representation, right? And currently, instead of the dog wagging the tail, instead of for the people, by the people, making the rules and the government helping us make it happen, what's happening? The tail is wagging the dog, and the government is now telling the people what to do. But that was not the original. There's no argument. There's no argument. You could say, well, that's not true. The government doesn't matter. We can clearly see, and I'm pretty sure we can clearly agree, that what our forefathers had intended is not happening, right? They didn't want all those rules and regulations and being told what to do and having all their money taken, okay? They risked life and limb to come and become united. And so there's going to be a shakeup. And we can only hope that Pluto does do its job thoroughly to expose all the secrets. I've been learning about these secrets for some time now, but because I was open to it and asking about it. Okay. And then we have the year of the water tiger helping us, supporting us right now. And the tiger is about power, action, courage, and ambition. And so we also were asked, while Venus was in retrograde, about what we love and value. And then that comes back to the Age of Aquarius. And I think that's big with the Pluto return for finances, resources, values. Like what do you love and value? And hopefully Pluto will shed some truth on that for you, and help us get all of our ducks in a row. And what I've been learning, I've had to learn and relearn the energy of manifestation, the energy of faith, right? Why would our Creator give a squirrel or a crocodile, everything that it needs, all of the resources it needs, but not us. That's something I try to remind myself when I think that I'm not enough, or that I won't have enough, or that I won't be able to figure it out, because none of that's true. A squirrel, right? Even a blind squirrel finds a nut. So learning about the energy of manifestation, the energy of faith, and then the energy of love. And I've put a lot of effort into this, and it works. It works when you allow what you love and value. It just works out. You're like, oh, the universe has my back. And so I have posted 17, I believe, 17 instances, and there's more. I've just I had made a love list of all the things that I love, everything that I value, and I've really been focusing on them, and the universe has been bringing them to me. And I think that if all of us do that, if we all focus on what we love and value and let the rest fall away, what we're doing, even if we just do that for a moment, even if we just do that once a day, what you're doing is you're raising your vibration. And you know this when this is an energy talk. This is about a talk. When you walk into a room, you sense the energy, right? If you have that awareness, you can make the choice. You could maybe even help change that energy. The Sistine Prophecy, Celestial Prophecy, that book is about that. I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Power versus Force is about that energy and bringing yourself up to a higher resonance. That's a good word, actually. Thank you. We raise our vibration, thus raising the vibration around us. You know, you could walk into a room and dump on everybody and make everybody sad. You could also walk into a room and elevate everybody's mood, okay? You can do that in your life, like every day, all day. It takes effort. It takes effort. I'm telling you, sometimes it's really easy just to be a lump. It really is. Okay, what's the significance of the number 2? It's about love. And here's the challenge. So there is the challenge side. So we focus on the love, right? There is a challenge side to the number 2. And now for my life path 2s, when I'm doing readings, I say, only say yes if asked, and only if you love the task. Because the 2s tend to be worry about how everybody else is doing before they worry about themselves. But we know when you're on an airplane, that's not a good idea. You put your oxygen on first. You fill your cup up. If your cup's empty, you can't help anybody, okay? This is, my first favorite numerology book. This is now my second favorite, okay? My next favorite, okay, Dan Millman, The Challenges of the Energy of the Number 2. So my interpretation is only say yes when asked, and only when you love the task. And this is where I got this from, because this is important, especially if you have a number 2 in your numerology. So real quick, add up all the digits of your birth date, you get a compound digit. If it includes the 2, I'm talking to you. If you add it together and it's a 2, I'm talking to you, okay? Individuals working 2 as their life purpose are here to clarify the limits of their responsibility and learn to work with others in the spirit of harmony, balance, and mutual support. Can't you hear the angels singing? Oh, right? Working with others in the spirit of harmony, balance, and mutual support. Are you here to help people? Yes. Are you here to do it to your detriment? No. No. This is an important point about what you love and value. If you are resenting what you're doing, if what you're doing is making you exhausted, that's not love. That's something, that's fear actually, but that's another video. We want to focus on love. All the things that feel like love. All the things that bring you balance. All the things that you enjoy. Okay, I'm just going to read a little bit more from Dan Millman. Because your life purpose is an uphill climb, those working to as a primary life purpose, so you could be a 20/2, a 39/12, a 48/12. You face the challenge of balancing your compelling sense of responsibility. It is a responsibility to others with their own inner needs and limits. So you have that drive because that's what you're here to do, but not to your own detriment. Okay? We also, just to recap, we're in the Age of Aquarius. We're starting Pluto return. That's gonna maybe be some more shaking up. I think maybe the last 2 years just is kind of like a prequel to it. We also have the support of the universal year energy being the number 6, and number 6 is unconditional love. So you can really tap into that. You need to have it for yourself. Because if you can't love yourself and you can't forgive yourself, how can you offer that to others? And what I've been telling people the last 2 years is to look at the reality that's right in front of them. You can't look at the reality on the TV. Please don't. Look, I bet you $1, I bet you lunch, that what you see on TV is not what's going on in your immediate vicinity. It's not. So, what's in your immediate vicinity? What can you have unconditional love for? What can you work on? How can you work on it? I'd have to look at your numerology to specifically know how to help you with that. It's hard to have unconditional love for some things. I understand that. But it helps. Start small. Start with yourself. Start with the people in activities that are near you. Start with that, with what you love and value, and build on that. And when you're feeling icky or frustrated, or have it be, what do I love? And go to that. Like, what do I need right now? Box of puppies. I got a box of puppies a couple, 2 Sundays ago, just surrounded by puppies. So what you feel, what feels good and what you love, and allow that for yourself. Allow yourself unconditional love. The two. The two. Unconditional love. Okay. Until next time. Oh, I want to invite everybody to our new, it's the Thoughtful Thursdays. We're just doing it in a new manner. That's why I'm testing the live Facebook page just now. I'm sorry, I can't see if somebody is logged on. We're going to do it an ashram style, meaning the door will be open before 4:30. You will come in anytime between 4:30 and 5 o'clock, so that's even live. You come into the room and you're silent. So we meditate together, but without any prompts. And then at 5 o'clock, we will be reading from and discussing the seven spiritual laws of success. Isn't that, it's great. I found that book last month, which was a 7 universal month. Okay, so that'll be Thursdays at 4:30 LA time, and then the discussion part starts at 5, so you can pop in at any time and you won't be late. All right. I hope you enjoyed learning about the number 2, and until next time, know that I love you.